Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Software Inc. Season 2. You know what? We actually had a little bit of an outstanding item from the previous episode. If you didn't see the previous episode, feel free to jump down in the description, hit that playlist link, and you can see all the different videos that were in this series so far. But we're actually working on Smokescreen, our FPS. We finally have our gamers. They're ready to go. We've got a good game engine. We got things rocking and rolling. But what we wanted to do here was we wanted to actually start this project. We wanted to start the team as a project managed team. We have HR, their lead is already trained up. Project management would kick off a series of jobs that they would run, and we'd actually queue them into the different teams that we have. So we'd queue them into the marketers where they're needed. Support would be handled by our amazing Midnight Fix and Daytime Divas team. We love those two teams. They're rocking out these support projects like there is no tomorrow. It has been incredible. That way it really lets our team of programmers down here, these are the one, oh, wrong key. Oops, sorry about that, guys. That would let this team here focus on, programmers are here that would be able to focus on continuing development on the next thing as opposed to just supporting the one that they release, because we have an incredible team of support. So we're going to actually probably cancel this because I don't have a way of switching this over to project management at this point. I could let it go through. It'd be one of those that'd take a while to get done. I mean, art is really high, code is really high. Not that we couldn't get it done, but I really would prefer that we have it running through the project management piece so that it could take that on. So what I missed when I did that is that you actually set up project management different than you used to. I was actually really going back in time on the setup of everything, and it was actually a previous alpha that was how you used to set up. So as you're setting up as you're setting everything up, what I needed to do originally ahead of time was set up project management. So as I was building out Smokescreen, I should have had a team, and I actually set this up ahead of time, but I should have had all of this configured for the project first, and then I could have said project manage, give it to this team here, or give it to that project, and I could have let it roll from there. So that's where I made the mistake before. That's why when we clicked on project management, nothing happened. So that is that. So we're actually going to cancel out Smokescreen. I'm actually okay with doing that. Yep, it is okay, because we're going to reset it up here, and that's how we're going to start off this episode. It's getting things configured for the gamers to start what they need to do. So let's try this again. So as it says there, project management allows a leader to take over a development cycle by automatically designing new products and delegating work to specific teams. So let's set this up. Let's see, the leader is going to be Erwin because he is the leader of that team. The gamers are going to do design, development, secondary dev. They're not going to be the support team though. That is Daytime Divas and Midnight Fix. Marketing and post-marketing, we're going to take off the Dark Ops teams from the marketing piece. I just want pre and post-marketing to be done by the mass marketers because you know what? That's what they're good at. The SCM, we have gamers with their own SCM. Our server is always Smokescreen. Development time, we're not going to just limit it to hours. It's going to stick to one IP. Let's see, we're not just going to use our own license. I don't mind if they get others. We have $41 million in the bank. I'm not overly worried. They're going to handle marketing as well, and post-marketing and print jobs. Now this is really cool. They gave us some options. So in here, like I could say I want 10,000 copies, and that would give you 10,000 copies. Or, as you can see here in the instructions, if you add a % sign at the end, you can do it as a percentage. So you can be very dynamic in the build out that you have and how you want to do these. So what I actually want here is this: set the number to 0 to automatically queue above 0. To automatically queue a printing job for each project. It allows you to sign once it hits the beta phase. And this is what I typically do. I wait till about halfway through the beta phase to do this. But what we're going to do here is I want to do, so this will actually be based on the number of copies, will be based on the number of followers you have on the project. So let's see, add a percentage to the end of the number to print a percentage of the project's followers. And I want to do See, I normally do more. So if there's like 30,000, we'll say develop on that. That's fine. So what I typically do here, we'll put a 0 back there. For the print jobs, if we have 30,000 followers, I'm just going to say we're going to do 60% of the followers. Because typically first day sales are 10%. 60 would give us definitely a good population ahead of time, so I'm not overly worried there. And let's call this smoke screen. Excuse me. So we'll say okay. And I'm just going to confirm this real quick. So gamers, support team. Yes, support team should be daytime divas and midnight fix. That is correct. Marketing is done by our mass marketers. The SCM is correct, and so is our server. Development time will be 100%. So we want it to be fully developed, not just something that releases early. So we'll say okay. Now, so we have that going. That is playing. Options. Now that we have this, we can throw projects in here. And this is what I couldn't reconfigure last time. Oh, we need to do a review on this. I know I'm kind of jumping around just a little bit there, and we're going to go set up something for them to work on. I just want to do a quick review. Oh, 9.5. Hello. Yep. You're good. Promote. We'll say yes. Okay. So now we have TuneCube 2 running into its beta phase. Now, when we were talking about project management a second ago, right now is when it would start to queue up that print job. It's one of those things to think about when it comes to setting up project management of the percentage that you would do. So one of those things, but anyway, that is that. So we got a really, really good product that's going to go out. Let's get this set up again, because I don't believe this has anything that'll auto queue up quite yet. And here we need to actually give it a project. So let's go do this one more time. Hey. All right, this is going to be called Dark Cloud. This is going to be a game, first person shooter. The SCM, of course, will be gamers. We're going to say, let's select all. We're going to put this on smoke screen. This will definitely go to our operating system to start, because I know that has a ton of features. We can always port it to other things. Or let's see if we add in, who else has a lot of followers? Ooh, these two have 1 million apiece. Oh good, we didn't lose any features, and we're going to have a ton of people ready to follow this. Vaporbox, look at that. We're the only game engine possible. This one here, I'm just going to use whoever the high ranking active users would be again. And there we go. Wave Studio 4. That's all configured. We have plenty of programmers, everything. This thing is going to be a beast. And then, see that? Now that we have the project set up, we can actually assign this development to a project. You just can't do it after the fact, which can be a bit of a pain. So we will queue this in here. Now Dark Cloud. So now we should actually have in the options, it's in queue right now. We can actually take it over where we could actually take control of everything. You'll start to see the design, development, and marketing take place here. These are action points to what they're doing. So, and we'll let them go and do their thing. So now we have our first project running into project management, and that's kind of just the quick little overview of that. You'll start to see these change as they get into design. What's the next release? What kind of priority do they take? So we can actually move this like to a 5, and we'll let that be. So let's move this all the way to the top, just so we can keep our eyes in the focus of the yellow down, which is perfectly okay. So look at that TuneCube. We already have marketing rocking and rolling for it. We're going to get tons of bugs fixed. That we could probably even expedite a release of that. There's a lot of little messages there. Anyway, It's usually about how either upset people are about their I hear noise, I hear noise, I don't like it. There's the good old cafeteria. Oh, it is super early in the morning. How are we doing on food on those trays? Oh, wow. Where are the cooks? We have 2 there, which is fine. We have none down here. I hired a whole bunch of cooks, didn't I? Like, or am I just jumping the gun on this? Or do we just have that many people? Like, I need a larger team of cooks in here doing their thing. Okay, do we have anybody down here cooking now? Oh, we do, but it's only 1 guy down there. Okay. Wow, we need a lot more. We do not nearly have enough cooks in the kitchen. Okay, what? Who's stressed out? Where did that go? There it goes. What are you working on? Oh, you're negatively affected by your environment. We can fix that because these rooms are ultra bland. You know what we're gonna do? This is just gonna be something super simple. I'm just gonna make this we are going to apply a style and we're gonna say main office. Boom. Decorated and all right there. Okay. And we're gonna go put, oh, we got some deals. Print job. Oh, done. We'll accept that. That'll be fine. Marketing. I said we're gonna leave those because we'll take a look at them this episode. I did not forget. I promise I didn't. Maybe I did a little bit. And it reminded me when I saw it again. So here we go. Let's put some stuff up in the office here. That'll be this one here. Let's filter this down. Office. Oh yeah, he definitely needs a TV right there. That would be epic. You're fine. Stop it. Fine, you know what? Here. There's that and that. Not enough light in there. Well, that would make sense. Oh, I can't put that on there? Well, ain't that just a bummer? Well, you're gonna get a light like that. There you go. Temperature varies a whole lot. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. We also have these guys here, which cover all these rooms. It's probably... I'm fine. Okay, that's one of the big lights there. We're going to throw a bookshelf up in here. Oh, let's sell that. Yep. We're going to half this a good bit. So I want to make sure we can actually get this bookshelf where it needs to go. You were just not wanting to click into the wall. Let's reset this again. There we go. And we'll throw some pictures on the wall. Let's put a plant in the corner right here. Boop, just like that. Let me do a couple more. Let's do this. Shift. There we go. There we go. Make it look pretty. We'll put some pictures on the wall. These should really be those like motivational posters you see all over the place in offices sometimes, because that would just be kind of funny. Oh, and you know what we need? This office needs a clock. Oh, come on. I really want it right there. Let's half this thing. We can get it there. There we go. Look at that clock next to the TV. That's the marketer. Oh, we need to do the regular inbox right there. Knocks it to the side just a little bit. Awesome, awesome. That should do it for this room. There we go. That should make him happy now. Let's see. Environment's 200%. And see, the temperature in there is good. The temperature in here is good. It's not actually doing bad. So, that's what they were thinking. They were thinking it wasn't good, and it is. It's fine. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? There we go. The screen's not moving the way it should. Oh, let's send out our marketing. Oh, whoops. There we go. And it was mentioned. We're gonna get some followers. 211. Ooh, Flycorp made a whopping 17 million this month, making them worth 86 million with 13 releases in their catalog. Cool. Got some cool videos. No release date yet, which is fine. Another print job. Yep, we'll take that. We always take print jobs. Mainly because we can knock them out like there's nothing. Anyway. 14500. Ooh, we're like in the negative on Vaporworks. I'm gonna hold off for right now. Let's check and see when the next audio tool comes out real quick. We're gonna do a good old pause. Let's jump over here to upcoming releases and audio tool. Wow, middle of next year. Well, cool. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's get this moving again. Oh, that's a little too fast. There we go. I like things to move a good bit, so at least we get some action. And we are going to, let's do market. So we're coming up on the end of the first part of September, so we're going to do October, November. We're going to do a November release. November of 99. This is going to be super quick, but that's what I was just talking about a second ago. We're going to make this a really quick release. Yep, we have 2 months. We'll say okay. We're going to mark it. We'll do the press build. We'll drop that. Hit market again, and we're going to do the hype. That should be the right teams. Yes, it is. Excellent. So we will just move that up here. Boom. We did that just in time too. We got our hands on TuneCube Tube from Vapor. It might be worth your time. The target demographic doesn't really know us. Whatever. It'll be out any moment now. Good. We already have 40,000 followers on it. We're going to set up some marketing on this as well. I want to see if we can knock this out as like a 7 or an 8. Yeah. There we go. See if we can kick out some more marketing real quick. Get one last release before we actually launch. We will also do our printing now as well. 50,000 right now. Let's do. Bet you guys can never guess. We're going to do our standard 150,000. There we are. Let's see, look at that. We've even taken on those other jobs. This one here is still getting knocked out without any issue. Still on track for before May 2000. So doing excellent. All of our couriers are here. They're doing their thing. And I love it. Look at these teams working hard. Some hardly working. Yeah, how is this? Look at that. Designing Dark Cloud. See, here we go. Design's rolling. We already finished our print job. Excellent. It's not in queue, so because they're actually working on it. Release will be... When is that? Ooh, December of 2002. Man, it's going to take some time. But you know what? They'll usually kick out a phenomenal product, which is great. And how are we doing on revenue? Are we doing good? 1.5, 2 million, 2 million. Yes, we are doing fantastic. Yeah, Vaporworks is not making anything anymore. We'll leave the support there, but I'm going to end the marketing on it. Oh, look at that. TuneCube. Done. Release that. Thank you. Oh, more print jobs. Yep, we'll accept that one. But this one? Yep, we'll accept that one. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's just because we have technically 600,000 copies allocated to Wave Studio 5, and they only need 153. So as soon as that finishes, that'll crank back up. We'll be fine. So, not worried. You guys have seen it happen a number of times already. I think we're gonna do really well. Like, man, look at that. Almost 100,000 followers. We're doing fantastic. Now, wouldn't it be epic if this channel could grow like this software is growing? That would be amazing. I mean, I would just be stoked. Oh my gosh, it'd just be incredible. If we could actually grow this channel at the rate that this thing is. Nope, no jobs. Darn. I saw the guy come in and talk. Okay. Well, I think that's going to wrap this episode up here. We are doing really well. We are just shy of releasing ToonCube 2. So that's going to be really good. We have fantastic revenue rolling in. We've got our project management set up. And we are going to roll from there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you can hit that like button, that helps me huge. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you. It is always great to have new people on the channel, watching the videos, giving comments and feedback, even suggesting other games. I don't mind if people do that. I know some YouTubers don't like that at all. But we're early in the channel. I'd love to see what you guys are really looking forward to, what kind of games you want to see. Because, hey, if we can incorporate that in the channel and it fits in the mantra, I say let's do it. So, with that, if you do hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell icon, change it to all so you know when a new video or series comes out on the channel. And with that being said, I thank you, and we will see you in the next video.